Hi everyone, hope you're well. I want to say a big thank you for all your support and all your encouragement. Please continue to send me your messages, continue to like and subscribe and tell everybody about our channel. So, another week, another Greek dish, and today we're going to be making delicious biftekia. So we're going to be making Greek beef burgers. Let's have a look at the ingredients. For the biftekia, for the Greek beef burgers, we need 500 grams of pork mince, 500 grams of beef mince, and you need lean beef mince, okay? We need about 5 tablespoons of finely chopped flat leaf parsley. We need a medium carrot, peeled and chopped into chunks. We need 2 tomatoes that you've washed and taken the bit in the middle off. And we need 1 egg, 2 cloves of garlic, 2 tablespoons of Greek olive oil, and 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar or cider vinegar. We need a tablespoon of mustard, and I'm using Dijon mustard here, salt and pepper, 200 grams of rolled oats, and we're gonna be serving our beef burgers, our biftekia, with lemon potatoes in the oven. I always have easy recipes for you, and this biftekia, this Greek beef burgers, is absolutely fantastic. Very easy to make, and you can freeze them because this will give you quite a few beef burgers. So, in a clean bowl, I'm gonna add my beef mince and my pork mince, everything. And in here, I'm going to add my rolled oats and 2 tablespoons of Greek olive oil and 2 tablespoons of, here I'm using cider vinegar, but you can use white wine vinegar if you want. And I'm going to add my egg. Easy so far, yes? I'm going to add my 2 cloves of garlic. I'm just going to mince them into the mixture. And then, the carrot and the tomato is very interesting because I'm going to whiz it all together in the blender until it's like it's all pulped together. I'm going to add it to the mixture and it's going to make it all delicious and yummy. Okay, so my garlic is in, and then I'm going to add a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, but you can use any kind of mustard you like. My mom likes quite a spicy mustard, so we add spicy mustard. And of course, the recipe that I'm showing you is just the base recipe. You can add chili if you want, or paprika, or any spices you like. So, I'm going to give my hands a quick wash, and then I'm going to show you the next step of the process. So, I've added all my ingredients in here. The next thing I'm going to do is, in a little blender like this, I'm going to add my carrot that I've chopped into chunks, and my 2 tomatoes that again I've chopped in half. And I'm going to whisk them all together until they're like a little pulp, like pulp-like. If the mixture needs a little bit of a helping hand to whisk on the blender, just add a tablespoon of water. I have finished now blending the tomato and the carrot, and I want to show you what it looks like. If I can take it off the blender. Okay, so it looks something like this, you see, like a pulp. And it's very delicious because it makes the burgers nice and fluffy, like the vinegar does. Okay, so I'm going to add all this goodness in here. Can you see? It's delicious, everything. So don't waste anything. And just pulp it. You have to persevere a little bit depending on your blender. I think I need to get a new one, but you need it to be like this, okay? Oh, lovely. Okay, I'm going to show you then what we do next. So I have here my finely chopped flat leaf parsley, and remember earlier I said that you can add any extra you like. I'm going to add some Greek oregano, just about half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon to a teaspoon, okay? And then what you need is to mix this very, very well so everything incorporates, add some salt and pepper and give it another mix. So you want all the rolled oats and everything to be really well incorporated. Here we are. So you need to mix really well so all the ingredients incorporate, okay? And that will take, you know, maybe about 5 minutes, but it's really worth it. And it is important to have all the vinegar and the olive oil and the tomato and the garlic, the mustard incorporated. So I'm gonna wash my hands and then we'll see how we finish the dish before it goes into the oven. You can serve the beef burgers with whatever you like, but I will show you what I do and what we do in the family. So I've done my mixture and I'm gonna keep it on one side for the moment. The next thing I've done is preheat the oven at 200 degrees centigrade. And I have next to me a baking dish and I've peeled three rather large potatoes, okay? So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna chop them like this, into small chunks, okay? And I'm gonna put them on my baking tray. And then I'm gonna prepare a delicious dressing to go on top of the potatoes, prepare the burgers in the oven, 40 minutes to an hour, delicious. I'm now ready to prepare my dressing for my potatoes, which I've chopped like this. In a trusted Greek jar, because we recycle, so an empty jar, we put a tablespoon of the mustard. The same mustard that you use for your beef burgers, because what we want is the flavor of the potatoes to complement the flavor of the beef burgers. And in here, I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay. And I'm going to add about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay. And the juice of 1 lemon. I cannot tell you how wonderful the dressing of lemon and mustard and olive oil is. Okay, and because I've added a little bit extra, which is the Greek oregano, which I love, I'm going to add a pinch of Greek oregano. And then I'm going to close it tightly so it doesn't spill. And then I'm going to come and have a look at this. Dress my potatoes. And because there's all this goodness left in here, I'm gonna add a tablespoon of tap water, give it a swirl, and then add it into my dish. Okay? I've added pepper on my potatoes, and I'm just gonna give them, you have to come closer now. Come and have a look. I'm gonna give them a mix. And as I said, I've added a tablespoon just to get over these lovely juices. Look at this. Doesn't that look absolutely fantastic? Okay, and with my hands like that, I don't need to wash them again. I'm just gonna take chunks of my delicious mixture and shape it together. And you can make them as small or as big as you like. Can you see? And you're just gonna place them on top of the potatoes. And try and go for the same size really, so they can all cook together. As I said before, you can make those and freeze them if you like. Doesn't that look wonderful? I'll crack on now and finish the rest of the burgers. It smells amazing. I've done 6 burgers and I put them in between the potatoes, and as you can see I have enough mixture here to make another 6. As I said, you can freeze the mixture if you want to. Okay, before they go into the oven, I'm just very quickly going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil on top of the burgers, just like that, not too much. And I'm gonna do a little flurry of black pepper, because you know I love black pepper, and a little bit, just a final sprinkling really of salt. That's it. The oven has been preheating at 200 degrees, and I have some foil here. I'm gonna wrap my dish in the foil, stick it in the oven, and then I'm gonna check it at 40 minutes. I wish you could smell this. It smells absolutely fantastic. And when you make them, you will completely understand what I mean. So let's have a look. I've taken the beef burgers out of the oven just now. They've been in for 40 minutes. So we're gonna check them, make sure that they are cooked and the potatoes are soft. Come and have a look at this. Oh, lovely. Oh my goodness, fantastic. And our burgers. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, because our potatoes are nice and soft, we're gonna take the foil off and stick them back in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. 15 minutes, because we want the potatoes to be nice and crispy and brown, and the beef burgers to brown also. My dish has now had 15 minutes and my burgers are ready on the one side, so I'm gonna turn them over and I want you to come and have a look. So they look lovely and brown, and I'm gonna turn them over and I'm gonna leave them in the oven for another 15 minutes until everything is lovely and golden brown. Here we are, we finished. The dish had another 15 minutes in the oven and it looks very appetizing. So the burgers are done, the biftekia, and the potatoes are lovely and golden brown. So I'm gonna serve to try. There you can serve the biftekia with, you know, a Greek salad or a green salad if you like. Absolutely delicious. And the only thing you need is a little bit of lemon to go on top. So a squeeze of lemon on top, and of course you can serve it with some Greek feta also. So I'll try one of the potatoes. Super yummy. Juicy, soft, super delicious with the tomato, the carrot and all the lovely things we put inside. So there you go, biftekia. You have to make this recipe. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you here next time for some more Greek cooking. Take care, bye bye.